grateful to Chuck for these verses. I've told a lot of people for that because I do feel like the chorus of this song was given to me, and so I didn't have to work for it, you know. And so I was very grateful to have a great lyricist like you and to rely on because I didn't really know what I was singing about yet when that song came to me. And you know, yeah, it has some it has overtones, but you helped bring a sense of humor to the song and a sexuality. But the sense of humor was the thing that I loved about it. It was like it's sexy and the tongue is pressed firmly into cheek, and that's what you do real well. And my music needed that. And so thanks, bro. I love writing with this guy. He's one of the best on this planet anyway. And I just want to light you up like a fire. I just want to turn you on and take you high.
Everybody wants a flat screen. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be famous. Everybody wants to blame us. Everybody wants to be the real deal. Everybody wants to cop a good deal. Everybody want more money. Everybody wants a taste of your honey.
I just want to light you up like a fire. I just want to turn you on, baby. Turn you on and take you high. Everybody wants to pick your guitar. Everybody wants to ride in that fast car. Everybody wants a puff of your pipe dream. Everybody wanna lick of your ice cream. They wanna tell you how to live right. Your mama and your daddy got you uptight. Your lover gonna go and pick another fight. I just wanna keep you up all night. I just want to light you up.
Help us, y'all.
Light you up like a fire. I just want to turn you on, and lay you higher.
Yeah, this old world can bring you down. Turn your smile into a frown. Break your heart and make you sad. Drive you stark, raving mad. Just want to light
Here you go. Like a fire.
I just want to turn you on.
You on.
Turn you on.
Turn you on and
Make you higher. I just want to light you up.
Light you up.
Light you up.
Light you up. Light you up.
Like a fire. I just want to turn you on. Turn you on and take you higher. Sean Mullins, y'all. First time we ever did that in public was in Key West at the Green Parrot. Anybody ever been there? And we sat our guitars down and walked off the stage, and the whole room singing that song. We were like, man. Ooh, I got an idea. Is Panda still back there? All right, Panda, you and Sean stand by, man. We should do that. We should do that song in just a minute here. Give me just a minute. I need to play probably one or two others here. Let's see here. Okay, somebody else had a request. The Fox in the Hen House. And Bet Your Mama. Okay, the Fox in the Hen House. Can I tell y'all? I got a great Cayamo story about the Fox in the Hen House. I wrote this thing. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead. I don't care. I'm too damn old to care. People have lost their fucking minds. Sorry, he's filming this. I said fecking. Over politics. A bunch of liars. Every one of them. I don't care which color you are. They're professional liars. Lighten up. Anyway, I made this song up, and I made it up way back in when the bubble burst, 2008. Y'all remember who the president was? W. That's a perfect name for him. W. I wrote this song, and I came on Cayamo, and I played it. And man, everybody started singing with me. And then at the end of the song, everybody stood up and cheered. And I was like, wow, I got me a good song. I come back the next year, I played it. You know who was president? I got booed. I called some asses out too. And everybody, you know, kind of got real supportive. But this is a sing-along. How many of y'all have never heard me play before? You're probably wondering, how in the world are we going to know the words of this song? I got a story for that. Turns out when I was a little fella, about 4 years old, got to where I could talk pretty good, I told my mama that very first lie. And she blistered my little hiney. And then she got down on her knees right in front of me, shook her finger in my face, and she said, baby, that hurt me. See, y'all's mama did that too. I bet y'all didn't do this though. That's when I looked back at my mama and I said, I accused her of lying to me. She blistered that little hiney again is what she did. And then she got down on her knees right in front of me. She said, baby, always tell the truth. The truth is easy to remember. So, if what I'm about to say is the truth, for you people who've never heard it before, you'll be able to remember it. But it turns out I was sitting. Actually, I was opening a show for Sean. I don't even remember where we were, but I was at the Motel 6 where where Tom Bodette leaves the light on. And I was sitting there waiting for it for it to be sound check, and the fellow with the two last names on one of them. Y'all, I ain't had TV since 1996. I raised 3 youngins without TV. They all got scholarships and doing real good. But there was this fellow, he's got the 2 last names, and it's either Cooper Anderson or Anderson Cooper, and I don't give a shit which one it is, because that's all weird too. And he had a fella on there that had, he's got perfect gray hair, and he had the fella on there with the perfect black hair, and he asked this fella, who was apparently some kind of expert on the subject, he asked him, in this great country, how could we have possibly gotten into this horrible financial fix? I hit the mute button and I went, because I knew why. I said, you let the fox watch the hen house. And then I wrote the rest of the song. Y'all know it? You let the fox watch the hen house, and now your chicken little story got scary. You let the dog watch the kitty cat. You let the kitty cat watch the canary. You let the kids watch the keys to the candy store. You let the hippie keep an eye on the bone. You let the fox watch the hen house. There ain't no mystery about what went wrong. All right, that's y'all's part. Got it? You let the fox watch the hen house. Chicken Little. Now your Chicken Little story got scary. You let the dog watch the kitty cat. You let the cat watch the canary. You let the kids have the keys to the candy store. You let the hippie keep an eye on the bone. You let the fox watch the hen house. There ain't no mystery about what went wrong. You let the banker watch the money, but you did not watch the banker. You let the oil man watch the oil field. He bought a shiny brand new oil tanker. You let the corporation pick the politician. You let the politician watch the corporation. And now you're sending around your internet petition about the broke down situation. What'd you do? You let the fox watch the hen house. And now your chicken little story got scary. And dog, you let the dog watch the kitty cat. You let the kitty cat watch the canary. You let the kids have the keys to the candy store. You let the hippie keep an eye on the bone. You let the fox watch the hen house. There ain't no mystery about what went wrong. Turns out, that ain't all you did. You let the gigolo date your daughter. You let the cougar watch your teenage son. You let the smuggler guard the border. You let Jesse James hold a gun. You got the tax man's hand in your pockets, 'cause you let the lawyers tell you right from wrong. Now that the terrorist got the rocket, I guess everyone can sing along. You let the fox watch the hen house. Now your chicken little story got scary. You let the dog watch the kitty cat. You let the kitty cat watch the canary. You let the kids have the keys to the candy store. You let the hippie keep an eye on the bone. You let the fox watch the hen howl. There ain't no mystery about what went wrong. You let the fox watch the hen house, and now all your eggs are gone. They just told me I got 12 minutes. And it ain't their fault. There's no more noise thing going on right here at 11. You want to hear another piano song? That song, I wasn't going to play this one tonight, but that song made me think of this, and it ought to be said. So here we go. We were watching it all on our cell phones. We were glued to Fox or CNN, tweeting the latest news, but there ain't nothing new. The good guys never win. And so we blame the Republican Party. We blame it on the Democrat. But we're placing our faith in professional liars. Can you tell me? What's up with that? While our better angels are waiting in the wings, and we're cussing just on our halos, preoccupied with more important things. And we're pacing the cage and we rage on the stage while we wait until the fat lady sings. While our better angels are waiting in the wings, and we argue round the Thanksgiving table, while the only mind we need to change is our own. Fathers and mothers, sisters and brothers, drawing their lines, and their hearts turn to stone, and we act like we know all the answers, but we don't even know the question to ask. Is this a tragedy or just really bad comedy? I don't think Shakespeare himself would be up to the task, but our better angels are waiting in the wings. We cuss and adjust on our halos, preoccupied with more important things. And we're pacing the cage and we rage on the stage, and we wait until the fat lady sings, while our better angels are waiting in the wings, waiting with faith, tying a knot at the end of our rope, waiting with patience, waiting with love to teach us to fly and rise above. Lord, I better angels, I better angels, I better angels are waiting, waiting, they're waiting in the wings. Y'all mind if I invite Sean back up? And I'd like to invite Tom Ryan up too, the Panda. I think it's a cool thing to end on tonight, is this little tune here. See if it all works. Hey, they got a microphone over there too. I love these guys. Y'all make Tom feel real welcome. The Panda. One night we did this song. I can't remember where we were, and I put the capo on the wrong fret. And Panda sings higher than a duck hunter with a rake. And I realized in the middle of the song, I pushed that thing a half step higher, and a half step makes a difference. Anyhow, you guys have been awesome. Thank you so much. This is the last song of this. I'm going to be playing some other shows, and I'm going to be around the boat. Please come up and say hello. I can't tell you how much I love being here, and thank you guys for coming in here tonight. This is awesome. Love you guys to pieces. Well, there's only one road running through these parts, and it pretty much stops right where it starts. It winds out a ways, then it comes back around. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town.
Well, the train pulled out and it never came back. There's weeds growing up through the rusty old track. Them planes fly over, but they never touch down. I ain't never gonna get out of this town. I ain't never gonna get out of this town. There's this dream that I've been dreaming now for years, where I fly into the sun and disappear. I got an old Chevy Nova sitting up on blocks, bunch of greasy old parts in a cardboard box. I got her running one time, but she broke back down. Yeah, I ain't never gonna get out of this town.
This dream that I've been dreaming of for years, where I fly into the sun and disappear. But you just can't get there from here. I was stealing Jenny's kisses since the 11th grade. And there ain't no running from the love we made. And now we're shopping for a stroller and a wedding gown. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. There's this dream that I've been dreaming now for years, where I fly into the sun and disappear. Well, we buried my daddy, sing Amazing Grace. Now the preacher says he's up there in a better place. Ah, but I couldn't help thinking when we put him in the ground. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. Thank y'all.
Chuck Cannon, y'all.
Thank y'all so much. God bless. See you on the boat.